Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, my Earth Angels. Welcome to Fairy Godmother Monday, the Feminine CEO podcast. I'm Lorraine Pursell, your host here every Monday at 9 a.m. Eastern in the Confident Dreamer Facebook group. If you know anybody who belongs in this group, would you please invite them? There's a little invite tab when you go into the group, and you can just invite them to join. And if they would reference you, that would bypass, sometimes people don't answer the questions. And if they don't answer the questions and I don't know who they're referred from, I don't let them in. So if they were to say that you referred them, then I would bypass them and just grandfather them in. Anyway, hi, welcome. So nice to see you. I am your fairy godmother on Mondays. I show you how to make your own dreams come true. Hi, Arabia. How to make your own dreams come true in the quantum field of all possibilities with my magic wand and my crystal ball. And we're going to go into the quantum field. Actually, good morning, Sean. We actually are going to go into the quantum field of all possibilities together with your dream and desire. We're going to do this together in a collective energy. And it's just so fun. The quantum is something that is absolutely in process. Mary made it, yes. It's always in process. We just aren't aware of it. It's always working, just like gravity. If I drop this, it's gonna land and crash because this thing's very heavy. Quantum is the same thing. I can't drop this and have it not crash. That's the law of gravity. It is a law. You cannot escape it. The same with the quantum. The quantum goes like this. Whatever you focus on expands. What you think about comes about. Some of these sayings that you've heard for years. It's whatever you are expecting to happen is what happens. This is the power we have. We have been taught to think we're not powerful, and that is so not true because we are divine. We are slivers and connections of the divine. So when you have a desire and you focus on it and you ruminate on it and you stew in it and you marinate in it and you practice the feeling of the wish fulfilled, that thing's going to come in. And when the doubts come in, you get to choose. What am I going to focus on, the doubt or the other thing? And Mike Dooley has a great body of work on this, actually. He talks about you can doubt, you can fear, you can do all that. And the thing will still come about if you spend time every day just ruminating, feeling, practicing the feeling, it'll still come in. He has a great story about that. And I can attest, I manifested this house. My client one day, I remember I was in my shitty apartment, hated it. And I practiced finding things that I appreciated about it rather than hating it, even though I did hate it. I would pretend when I was at my kitchen sink with a wall that there was a window, and I would look onto my whole lawn with a waterway behind it. And I would just practice. I would just embody that. When I would drive out from my apartment, I would go the long way and sit between two banks. And I would pray for a red light so I could just sit there and imagine that I had $750 million in each bank. And just that feeling of that, and walking in with donuts for everybody and go, Miss Pursell, hi. Okay, I was practicing the feeling of the wish fulfilled. And then one day, my client said to me, I want to buy you a house. Now, who would think that my client would want to pay cash for a house for me? So universe has all these ways for us to have what we want, but we don't know what it is. We don't want to, that's why we have to get out of the house. Mike Dooley calls that the cursed house. We get out of the cursed house. So I'm in this house now because my client paid cash for it. We walked in, we knew it was mine. We didn't even look at it. We just said, this is it. Put a cash offer in tonight. Janine's here. Hi, Janine. He put a cash offer in on it that night, and it was mine within 30 days. And I've been here ever since. I pay her back, no interest, but still, the point being, how would I have been able to buy a house going from a shitty apartment. Impossible. So you just don't know how your wish fulfilled will come about, but your job is to pay attention to how you feel. And when you're feeling blech, your job is to find something to feel good about, because when our energy elevates, we start to bring in all the things that we want. If you just have a wish to be happy, everything you want would come into you anyway. But sometimes in life, we have the situation where we're like, oh my God, I've got to get out of this relationship. I'd love to be single. I don't have to deal with any of these shenanigans of worrying about someone going in and out of a relationship. It's like, I can't. That's why I am so happily single, honestly. So, yeah, it's just so nice just to be in my own energy and nobody else's. I love that. And it's enabled me to be such a powerful coach, because I'm not dealing with emotional swings based on somebody else. It's brilliant. So with that being said, let's start bringing in some white light energy, white, gold, and pink light. Breathe in from the top of your head. And as you're breathing in white, gold, and pink light, see it going in a counterclockwise spin. So it's 12, 11, 10, 9, 8, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Opposite of clockwise. You do not want to go clockwise. No. Clockwise is the way of the world. We do not want to go in the way of the world. We are unwinding the way of the world in this. Little bit about me before we go there. You guys can start. 30 years I've been a counselor, coach, helping thousands of women around the world step into all of them, being all of who they are. Being all of who they are. When you think about being all of you, what does that feel like? You're not leaving anything on the table. You're being all of you. Just feel that feeling. You're not letting people pleasing stop you. You're not letting fear stop you. You're not letting conditioning stop you. You're going all full bore into your full expression on the planet. And I do that for women because the number one deathbed regret, 90% of when people are dying and they have a regret is, I did not live my ideal life, but instead the one that others expected of me. No fucking thank you. No way. I did that once when I was married in my 20s. And when I got out of that, I'm like, never again will I put my dreams on the back burner for somebody else. Oh no. And my travels of 30 years of helping thousands of women, I have seen this over and over and over and over and over, where the woman is duped into thinking that they're the one, and then later they'll get the reward, and then the dude goes, hey, you know what? I've got my degree, I found a chick, and sorry, see ya. And they don't get their thing. And so I teach my ladies and my men, because I work with men. I have 2 couples right now in my coaching practice. And how do we do both simultaneously? How do we not pool all of our money, but how do we have separate funds of fun money that the other person cannot judge what you do with it? So there's none of this, you spent this on this. It's just like stupid. So it's all about each person taking care of themselves first, cleaning up their own shit so someone else doesn't have to do it. Like, how did that happen that women were supposed to be the ones that did all the laundry and everything? Forget that. You make a mess, you clean it up. No one else is there to clean it up for you. That is God. So imagine if you removed that kind of crap in a relationship, how smoothly it would go. Where you're not feeling like you're the one cleaning up after somebody. The other person is just expecting you to be their maid. I had a weird dream last night about being a maid in a hotel. It was more like, oh, if I hustled and I didn't hire people, I could do all this myself and make a lot of money. Oh my goodness. And my ex-husband was the owner, but he kind of went into being my son too. So he was the owner, And, oh, it was just a weird dream. Janine, you might have been in it too. I think you were. Janine. I think you were in it. I'm like, oh, if we hustled, we could knock all of these places out and make all the money from cleaning these places. Okay. So, white, golden, pink light, counterclockwise spin, counterclockwise, away from the conditioning, away from what everyone else thinks is the right way to be. Fuck that. Oh no, what do you want it to be? And that begs the question. Like, a lot of women, when I'm working with them, they don't even know what they want, okay? And if that's you, there's no harm with it. Listen, we were never taught to put our needs and desires first. Never. It was always take care of everybody else, make sure everybody else is, oh, the man, you got to feed him. I mean, I'm 70, so the generation I came from is like, man is the big gorilla and the woman is like no fucking way. No fucking way. So if you have any of that conditioning still in you, just eradicate it, man. And then you know what? When you pull that crap out, oh, this new flood of information. But you know what? The girls today are not that far off from that. I mean, it's sad. It's sad. Anyway, enough of that. When you come out of your conditioning and you stand up for you and what you want, you don't have to be mean about it. You can be fierce. I'm incredibly fierce, if you haven't noticed. My clients, I get very, very fierce for them. That just like, I get like, whoa, no, I'm in their corner 100%. That's why I'm very judicious who I take on, because I'm in 100%. You multiply that times 20, and that's my life, and I love it. I adore it. I adore seeing people transform before my eyes in each and every session, and seeing them reverse age. I see them reverse age in front of my eyes because we take off all that burden of conditioning and all the reasons you can't and you shouldn't and you're not a good girl if you do, and all that crap. We just take all of it off. It's so wonderful. And because we take all of that off, they turn into baby faces in front of me, no matter how old they are. It's astounding to see. So breathe in, white, golden, pink light, counterclockwise. Just see it going in a cyclone all the way through your body. If you have an ailment, something that's bothering you, go ahead and just put your hand there and consult it and say, what do you need from me? How can I help you? What do you need from me? How can I help you? And listen, and your body will instantly tell you. Your body will instantly tell you. The trick is being so in tune that you can hear it, okay? But it instantly tells you, you know right now what it is. It might just seem so simple that you're like, what? So feel it. The wish fulfilled. Just bask in the wish fulfilled. All the way down. Just feel your 50 trillion cells bubbling with white, gold, and pink light, and everything that isn't serving you is going out. Everything that doesn't serve you is going out. White, gold, and pink light. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me and my desires. What do you want? What do you want? We're aligning the left and right hemispheres of our brain, the left and right sides of our body, getting everything in harmony. And as you're going through, if you have burdens, say you're with your family, your children, you're worried about the world, there's a big basket over here. You're just going to put it all in that basket. Just get it out of you. 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 There it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes, there it goes. If you're watching the replay, write replay in the comments, please. So any burdens you're carrying, if you have a knot in your stomach, just relax your stomach and just pull on the energy that's there. Oh, you guys, I'm sure you're giving me comments. Forgive me. Okay, how do I do this? Okay, there we go. Okay, sorry. I forget that part. My sister's saying, good morning, sis. Mary, I remember that apartment. Yes, I know. We used to have live streams in there. Janine, I'm the same way. I don't want to share my space with anyone else but me. Yep. Janine, LOL. D is here. Good morning. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. So that desire, I say yes to me, 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 I say yes to me. With everything in my being, I have my own back. With everything in my being, I have my own back. Feel that, feel that, feel that, feel that. Blessings, blessings, blessings. As Vicky says, blessings to the universe. Blessings to the universe. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. May all beings be blessed. That noise I'm making is called an oxytocin breath, and it signals to your body that you're going into bliss, okay? So we create all pharmaceuticals are copies of our body. Your body, actually your gut, I used to think your brain made all the hormones. It doesn't. From the brain, it makes the synaptic connections that signal to your body. It's actually your gut that makes the hormones, the pharmaceuticals. So when you go like this, you're signaling to your body, okay, it's time to relax. And you just keep doing that. You'll feel that relaxation come over you. It's so brilliant. It's so brilliant. Can you guys, I never did train anybody to do this, but can you guys tag some people in case they're having a hard time finding this? You go at the ampersand in the comments, at, and then their name immediately, and it should come up. And once it's blue, you click on it. Once you see their name, you click on it, and that's how you tag people. So if I wanted to tag Mary, it would be at Mary Brewer. I'd start writing at Mary Brewer. I can't do it, or I would. I don't have a capacity on my phone to do that. So I would go at, and right away, Mary Brewer. And pretty soon I would see Mary Brewer come up, and I would click it. And that would be how I would tag her. So could you tag Anna? Would you tag Michelle Staley? That would be awesome in case they're having a hard time finding me. All right. So all your burdens are into a basket on the side. Every owie is getting information, giving you information. You're hearing it. You're committing to giving it what it's saying. I'm getting to back off on the vitamin C just a little bit. Oh, shock. Okay, must be getting enough. And just see all this energy going all the way down your legs. Let's just bless our marrow. Bless our marrow, bless our bones. Bring strength, bring hardness to our bones. Bless our marrow, bless our blood, bless every one of our organs, pancreas, liver, stomach, lungs, heart, all the hormone glands, thymus, thyroid, small and large intestines, adrenals, kidneys, bladder, sex organs, ovaries, all of those things. Just blessings, blessings, blessings. Our blood, bless our blood. Bless our veins. Show us how to keep our bodies clean. And now let's just ground to Mother Earth. Through the bottoms of your feet, you just see roots coming out of the bottoms of your feet, grounding to the earth. This Mother Earth is our friend. We love you, Mother Earth. We love you, Mother Earth. We love you, Mother Earth. Thank you so much for everything, all the beauty you give us. Thank you so much for all the beauty you give us, Mother Earth. Now, what do we need to fully resource ourselves today? So just tune in. What do you need to fully resource yourself today? Or maybe this week. Okay, resource myself. I'm getting a picture of being alert. And then Mother Earth, what do you need? What do you require from me this week? What energy do you need me to embody today and this week to bless our 8 billion brothers and sisters and the energies on the planet? Wow, I heard it again. Be vigilant. Whoa. Never heard that one before. Okay. Okie dokie. Will do. So I need to do, just as an example, I need to do everything in my power to be able to stay alert and be vigilant. That would mean stay rested. Don't push myself beyond fatigue level. Stay attuned to source at all times. Okay, you got it. What did Mother Earth say to you? Put it in the comments, please. What did Mother Earth say to you? This is the place where you can restore and regenerate and reconnect to yourself in this safe space with this Earth Angel community. It's pretty amazing. This is a place where you are completely safe. No one will ridicule you or make fun of you. Janine, stay connected to source. Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Very good, very good, very good. Who else wants to say what Mother Earth shared with them? Here's what she said to me. I can resource myself by being alert, and I'm supposed to embody being vigilant this week. What's Mother Earth saying to you? What does she require of you? Yes, 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 yes. I say yes to me. 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 So when you're ready, come back up to the bottoms of your feet. We're going to go into the quantum field together with your desire. What do you want? What do you want to manifest? More money, a nice relationship, harmony in your family, communication with your children, a feeling of safety. What is it that you want to manifest? Go ahead and the challenge is you have to feel it before you believe it. Janine, don't panic about the things I have no control of. Yes, that's big. That's big. That's really big. Don't panic about the things I have no control over. Very good. So, What do you desire? Go back in a counterclockwise spin. Your body is the quantum field. Your body is the quantum field. Ginny, don't panic about anything. Yes. Your body is the quantum field. So when you feel a panic, that's your subconscious mind saying, okay, this is about something else. Let's get on that. Let's do a little dance on that grave. So what do you desire? If you like, you can put it in the comments. We can all join you in it. What is that thing? And if you don't know what it is, you can just say, be happy. And that will cover everything. Because the universe knows what you want. The universe knows what you want. Isn't that great? Ah, yes, 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 yes. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. I say yes to me. So the quantum field will mirror your feelings about the wish fulfilled. So our job is to hold that feeling. Neville Goddard says, assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. We must embody the thing that we desire. What do you desire? What do you want? God gives us the desire of our heart. Janine, to be happy, joyful, and free with God like God intended me to be. Yeah. And we're in a world that I think now it would put you down for being happy because everyone else is so miserable. But unfortunately, that word just came out. That's not what I meant. This is who we're meant to be. This lighthouse. So as we're this lighthouse and we're not slogged down by everybody else's burdens, because you cannot be this and be down in the ditch with everybody. You can't. Impossible. It's contradiction of vibration. So better to take care of yourself so you can actually offer a hand to somebody than be down in the ditch with them. Right? I learned that when I was, I think, 38. Because I'm like, how can I be up and happy if I'm worrying about what happened in the Philippines just now? So that's when I learned it. There's no way I can pay attention to the news and have a happy life. Nope. And you know what? I'm learning more and more and more that the whole thing is scripted anyway. And even when you see like eyewitnesses to things, they're actors that are like the news stories are already, you guys, the news stories are already in the can before the thing happens, and it's all just to generate fear and panic in us. And the eyewitnesses are actually actors, crisis actors. It's all to get us afraid. It doesn't mean there aren't awful things happening, but we have to be really careful not to believe what we're seeing in social media and on the news. We have to be very, very careful because it's all purposefully to get us sick and get us to stay down. This is the agenda. Because if we are sad, we lose our immune system. We lose our immune system. What's next? We get sick. We get sick. What do? We go to the doctor. We go to the doctor. The doctor doesn't do anything curative. All he does is give prescriptions. Feeding big pharma. Okay? So you see how the whole thing, and I just found this out too. This whole thing started about 250 years ago, and that is when projectors came into the planet. 250. This whole thing of the dominating few, the power players, started about 250 years ago, and that's when projectors came in. And the Human Design Sister D and I are projectors. My sister is a projector. I don't know what you others are, but Yeah, so for 250 years, it has been a program to get humans dominated. Okay, and they're doing a really good job because people are not awake and alert and vigilant. They're just, spoon feed me. I'll just believe everything I see, believe everything I hear. I trust the media. Oh no. I trust the government. Oh no. Trust yourself. Trust your God. Trust your relationship with your God. Trust your inner being to guide you where to go. That's the thing you need to cultivate. You need to get your head out of that crap, because that crap is all designed just to get you dead. Ultimately, no, they want to cash cow you on your way there. All right. What do you want? What do you desire? What do you desire? Embody that desire as if it has already happened. And don't pay attention to that other stuff. Don't let it bring you down. It's only castles burning. Don't let it bring you down, because more than likely it's a dramatization. They'll put that music behind it that gets you all, no, it's all manipulation. All manipulation. But we send blessings. May all beings be blessed. To those hot spots in the world, we send blessings, we send blessings, we send blessings, we send blessings. That's what we spend our energy in. But there's a lot of difference between sending blessings in your misery, because that's when we're begging God, and God doesn't want us to beg. God wants us to assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled, as if it's already happening, as if we are in the middle of it doing it. So we see peace in those places. We see restoration. We see people being rescued. We see people being unharmed. We embody that energy. That is the energy, not begging God, because that is not believing it, right? So it's all about embodying the energy of what we want. So feeling our power in that. So what is it that you want in your life? What is it that you want in your life? Now let's just feel it as if you're in the middle of it doing it. And you don't know the how. The how doesn't matter. Just like, who would have thought my client would pay cash? And it happened the same day she said it. The same day she said it, we went to look, and within 3 hours of her saying it, no, it was more like within 4 hours of her saying, I want to buy you a house, we had this house. Okay, we don't know the how. We do not know the how. We just let that be up to the universe. We just relax into the stream of well-being. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. There is nothing but the stream of well-being. I heard something really, really interesting this morning from Matt and Joy Kahn. Do you know why the dark looks so dark right now? It's not because there's more darkness. It's because the light is so light and so dominant that it's magnifying the dark. It's making the dark look darker because there's so much more light on the planet now. I just want you to absorb that for a second. The reason the dark looks so dark right now is because there is so much light that the contrast is so bold. And light does not defeat dark. What's going to happen to dark is that it's like a snake eating its own tail. The dark will destroy itself because there's nobody aligned in darkness. There's nobody aligned in darkness. Anybody who does evil deeds is not in alignment. There's no peace. There's no light. There's no light. There's no light. That energy destroys itself. So we're just along for the ride, holding and anchoring the light, y'all. We're just along for the ride, anchoring the light and bringing in more light and more light and more light and more light and more light. That's the game. That's the game. So wherever you fall on that spectrum, just see yourself being a beacon of light. Wherever you are, a beacon of hope, a beacon of possibilities, an anchor of love. Daphne's here. Yay, girl. Be that anchor of light, and you can see it happening already. The snake is eating its own tail. Janine saying, I love this. Yes. You just keep anchoring your light. You just keep offering compassion. You just keep giving that smile. You just keep complimenting that person in the grocery aisle, even if they look at you weird, like, happens to me all the time. But I can't not give my light. I must give my light. I must give my life. It's the only way I can live. Just like we must say, may all beings be blessed. Because if you say, may all beings be blessed, and that includes the evildoers, are you kidding me? Can you imagine? Tracy's here. Can you imagine what that does to the evildoers? To pray blessings upon them? Because it's not for us to judge. Oh, I want that person to be blessed, but not that person. Oh no, I'm not getting into that shitstorm. Rabia, the first thing you consume in the morning decides how heavy your mind will feel all day. Yes. Yes, yes, yes. When I wake up in the morning, I'm just saying, thank you, 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 thank you. I love, 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 I love. I just spend time just basking in that, exactly what Rabia said. Janine, I have people coming to my work just to see my smile and be in my energy. That's our job. That's our job, ladies. So when we say, may all beings be blessed, it's like heaping hot coals on them. Doesn't mean they're going to get more of their evil. It just means something miraculous is going to happen to them. This thing is going to accelerate, and it's not going to be pretty, guys. Daphne, I wake up in awe, excited about the next. Yes, especially you, girl. Oh my God, you're just kicking it down. And Daphne learned everything from this live stream. She has not worked with me one-on-one. She learned everything in this live stream. She's now being called all over the nation to speak on stages and put up in like suites in hotels. She learned everything from this live stream because I'm her fairy godmother. So as your fairy godmother, this is the work. You embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled. You embody the feeling of the wish fulfilled. So what is your wish? Spend time cultivating that wish. Spend time feeling that feeling. Spend time just basking in that stream of well-being. Just spend time floating in that beautiful, warm stream. Being carried by life that is so for you. We live in a friendly universe. We live in a friendly universe with a loving source. Unless you think you don't. And then law of attraction, which is the quantum field, by the way. Law of attraction is quantum physics. Daphne, yes, I love my fairy godmother to life. Instead of to death. Thank you. Yes. So as I look into this crystal ball, I am seeing, I love this thing, man. I am seeing that as you embody the wish fulfilled, whatever it is you want, as you imagine that you're there, as you bask in it, as you play in it, divine love flows. Yes. As you play in that field, you will already be in it in your imagination, which is the same. Okay, it's the same. When it materializes, it's almost like a letdown. Because like, okay, now what? Now what's next? So the imagination is really the answer. It's basking in that imagination. So let's just bask in that imagination of your wish fulfilled. What is that wish fulfilled? 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 Feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it, feel it. Ah, yes, 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 yes. So as you are here, you might get a direction from God. You might get an idea, and those are the things that take you to the next step and the next level and the next level and the next level. Daphne, I am playing on this playground called life. You sure as hell are, girl. And by the way, without going into details, Daphne turned a disaster into this blessing. Daphne turned a disaster into this blessing. So she turned something that was devastating into this that she's living now. All from Fairy Godmother Monday. Daphne, the next level. Yep, girl. Okay. So you are to carry this energy with you all day long, all week long, all night long, all through your dreams. That is your work. And when you notice that you're doubting and you're in fear, just change the channel as soon as you can. Sometimes you don't know how to change the channel. That's when I run to my recordings. Not my recordings, like MatCon, my mentors. My attention to it invites it in. Oh my gosh. What could be more perfect? My attention to it invites it in. So when you pay attention to the wars and the rumors of wars, guess what you're inviting in? You're inviting it in from the ethers. No. What do you want instead? Your attention to it brings it in. Saw your thing, dream. I'm going to dreams it in. Dreams it in. Dreams it in. Assume the feeling of the wish fulfilled. Assume the feel. I know this is all backwards for you guys, but I have this shit all over my walls, you guys. My bathroom is like a novel. Every thought that you give your attention to expands and becomes a bigger part of your vibrational mix. Whether it is a thought of something you want or a thought of something you do not want, your attention to it invites the essence of it into your experience. Boom! Abraham has spoken. Be careful what you're thinking about. We are not to monitor our thoughts. Guess what we monitor? The way we feel. So when you're all of a sudden going, oh boy, I went down some dark alley because I'm not feeling good right now. Woo! I got off on some train, some station, like, in Harry Potter when they would get off the train and they'd wind up down in the dregs of Diagon Alley. It's like that. Okay, all we have to do, though, it's so great. All we have to do is just think another thought. Think another thought. Go back to your dream. That's why it's so important to cultivate that feeling of the wish fulfilled, because this is truth, what I'm going to tell you right now. If we don't practice the feeling of the wish fulfilled, I'm going to say it again. If we don't practice the feeling of the wish fulfilled, and then I'm going to put it in the positive, we will throw it away when it shows up because we're not used to it. We must get our nervous system accustomed to the wish fulfilled. So what is it? You have to practice that vibration. Because then when it starts to come in, you're going, okay, I've been waiting for you. I've been preparing the way. I've been preparing the soil. I've been building the foundation, and you have a place for it to sit down. Because if it isn't, you'll be scared by it and you will push it away. That's why lottery winners, they say they want all this money, but when it comes, they get rid of it really fast. And they wind up in worse financial state usually than before they won the lottery. Because they weren't ready for it. Okay, we have to make ourselves ready for that stuff to just fall right in. Isn't that cool? So we just get to play and pretend. Daphne, you are telling the truth. I actually am able to envision where and what I want, and it most of the time chases me down. Whew. My thoughts are no longer mediocre. Oh my God, girl. That's powerful. All right, let's see what Rebecca has. And there's nothing mediocre about Daphne's life. And I'm going to say one other thing about Daphne's life. She reached a point where she was like, I am not tolerating this bullshit anymore. And she just fucking kicked the ass of everything in her life that wasn't in alignment with where she wanted to go. There's nothing in her life that she doesn't want now. This kind of fell out. Let's see what this is. 2 cards together. Okay, so which one is first? I think I need to shuffle more. So what are we tolerating? What are we tolerating? Whatever you tolerate is the majority of what you're going to allow in your life. Whatever it is you're tolerating. So that crappy relationship, that annoying friend who bitches and complains to you and brings your energy down, if you're tolerating that, that is the biggest weight on your life right now. You need to get rid of that shit. Daphne, staying focused and sacred isolation helps me. Yes, after my assignments. Staying focused and sacred isolation helps me after my assignments. Yeah. Refeeding your soul after you do your sacred assignments. Love it, love it, love it. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. Lifting the veil, questioning everything. Anything unaligned must go. And then we trust, because what comes in after that is, it creates a vacuum. When we let go of the things that aren't serving us, Janine, I really got rid of people and things. Yep, those people and things. Yes, yes, yes. Oh, it creates a vacuum when we let go of things that aren't serving us. And even aren't serving us to our highest good. Like even if they're just, I can tolerate them a little bit, guess what? Ooh. Lifting the veil. Things aren't always as they seem. This era is one of uncovering mistruths so we can remember ancient truths. Everything is in a state of recall and realignment. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. Everything that is not in harmony for the planet will not survive. The snake is eating its own tail. Darkness is defeating itself. We just have the job of shining our light. Ta-da! Here I am. Here I am. Here's my smile. Daphne, making sound decisions now with intention. Oh, doesn't that feel good? Let's just let that roll around in our bodies. Making sound decisions now with intention. So what sound decision do you want to make with intention right now? What sound decision do you want to make with intention? Hand on your heart, hand on your gut. Or for some of you, it'll be hand down right above your pubic bone. What sound decision do you need to make with intention? Ooh. Make that decision with intention. You deserve this good thing. I expand in abundant success and love, right, Dee? I expand in abundant success and love. And I burn through all the unworthiness. I burn through it. I just burn through it. I expand in abundant success and love. I make sound decisions with intention. That means you're in control of your life. You're in control. You're not waiting for life to bring you whatever it brings you. You're in control of your life. But you know what I do? I just say, my life is so easy. My life is so good. I lead a charmed life. I spend time just saying, how can this be easy? How can this be easy? How does it get better than this? How does it get better than this? The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. Right, Dee? Dee and I used to have a radio show, and that was one of the themes. The better it gets, the better it gets, the better it gets. So if you're in a place now where you're like down here in the septic tank, happens to me periodically. I'll just let a mind virus come in and I'll just work it, and then pretty soon I'm waking up going, the world is coming to an end. And then it takes about 2 weeks, actually less time than that now, but I can turn it around. But it takes days of concerted effort of staying the path with what I want, looking at the good, praising the beautiful trees, praising the beautiful leaves, praising the sunlight, praising the little animals. Okay, D, yes, I expand in abundant success and love every day as I inspire those around me to do the same. Yes, yes, yes. Sean says, stay calm, beautiful. Daphne, the better it gets, the better it gets. Yes, yes, yes. All right. Anything that isn't in harmony with the planet will not survive. That is what we're seeing right now. We're seeing everything that is not in harmony with the planet falling apart and disintegrating. That's what we're actually witnessing right now. This goes for society and the world at large, as well as in our own lives. If you pull this card, you're being called to energetically scan your life for things that may no longer be a vibrational match for who you are and how you've grown. Something that may have felt like it was still good may not be good anymore. To dismantle the systems and ways of being that once served you and others but no longer do. Let's just take a deep breath on that. So just scan your life. What have you been putting up with that no longer serves you and you need to boot it to the curb? I will not tolerate this bunion anymore. It's impeding my walking. I am not tolerating this crap anymore. Mary, mind virus is a good term for the craziness that happens. Yes, 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 absolutely it is. It's like goes in there just like a virus that I've completely, by the way, completely put in remission. I have starved the shingle virus in me just by food. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil, and I'm so happy, you guys. I'm so proud of myself. And as I stay the course, like, there's no way I'm going back to eating the way I did. I just start feeding the virus again. What? No. And I've fallen in love with these weird foods that I'm eating. Like, I'm having steamed sweet potatoes for breakfast now. It's so wonderful. And sweet potatoes build collagen and elastin in your body. So it's like, okay, cool. I'm just in love with fruits and vegetables. I mean, I used to be a meat eater. I'm not against eating meat. It's just, it's full of fat, which burdens your body. So I'm like, no fat. I'll have an occasional avocado, but that's it. Because you know what? There are traces of fat and traces of protein in every single fruit and vegetable. And it's all we need is like 3 to 4 grams of protein a day, not the 30 to 40 to 50 to 60 to 70. That will kill you. It just weighs down your body. Enough of that. But you know what? I'm just so proud of myself because I starved the shingles virus and Epstein-Barr and herpes in me. And if you think you don't have these things in you, you do. Every one of us have viruses, and it's just a matter of when it reaches the tipping point. And if you get into that point and you're sick, reach out to me because I know how to get you out of it. I've been studying this for like 8 years, and I'm finally like super, super hardcore on it because, I mean, when I got sick the beginning of this summer for the 3rd time with the shingles outbreak, I'm like, oh my God, are you going to allow this again? Are you going to go through another summer with this? So it became a non-negotiable. I had to do it because I'm not going to be going to doctors and stuff. No. So, I just knocked it with food. Basically cutting out dairy, eggs, gluten, fat. Big 4. Janine, negativity, kick it to the curb. Yes. When your mind just wants to screw down. That's the way of the world. That's clockwise. You go, wait a minute, just take my screwdriver. I'm going to go counterclockwise, relax. Some star seeds are here to lift the veil between the seen and unseen worlds, to shine a light on things that are inauthentic or unaligned with the survival and well-being of Earth, to stand for and protect those who don't have a voice, to look deeper and question everything that previous generations did not. Some starseeds cannot tolerate things that aren't congruent. They're here to bring society and humanity back into harmony with the planet and the Creator at large. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. I'm going to read that again. If we tolerate things in our life that aren't aligned and congruent with it, we add to the misalignment of the planet. No, thank you. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. That's when you tune in and you get that directive. I'm going to go here, I'm going to go there, do this, do that, do this, do that. And it usually comes just one at a time. We don't see the big picture. You're being called to trust yourself, notice what's out of alignment, and then take the baby steps required to bring it back into harmony. There's no easy feat, but it's so worthwhile, both individually and for the planet. Starseed Soul Inquiry. What isn't congruent in your life? Feel that? Answer that question for yourself. What is not congruent in your life? Oh, I don't think I have anything that's not congruent in my life. Sometimes some thoughts I have aren't congruent. Like, oh, it'll never happen. No. Daphne, this morning is everything. Earth Angel Party. Yep. So, did you find out what is incongruent in your life? Mine are some of the thoughts that I entertain until I realize that I'm doing it, and then I get back to, okay, my dream. And next question, how are you being called to bring it back into harmony? So how are you being called to bring what's out of harmony into harmony? Just feel that. For me, I'm just going to notice how I feel and come back into just believing, blind faith that I can have it. Believing, blind faith that I can have it. Okay, ladies, this was so fun. So fun. Yes. What is your intention for this week? What do you want this week to be like for you? For me, I want it to be breezy and light and see all of the blessings around me. I am so blessed. 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 Thank you, 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 thank you. This is bliss, you guys. This is bliss. It's this quick and this easy. Let's send this beautiful energy out across the entire planet, our 8 billion brothers and sisters. The sun shines on the good and the evil. It's not our place to judge. It's not our place to withhold. We're going to send this white light energy all around the planet. Just bathe our beautiful planet. Yes, 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 yes. Every waterway, every animal, every cell of every human being, every heart open up to love and light. Every molecule of atmosphere. What else? Every roadway, every mechanical car, every appliance, every wall in every house, every ceiling in every house, every wall in every building, illuminating with light. When the light gets lighter, the dark gets darker. Right? Vicky! Janine, be aware of my thought. Janine says, great one today, sis. Vicky, good morning to all. Daphne, blessed, blessed, blessed. Thank you, Mother Earth. Vicky, prayers to the universe. I said that earlier on your behalf, Vicky. Okay, guys, stay tuned all week for encouragement to stay in this place. You'll have reels. You'll have this replay. You'll get my emails. If you're not on my email list, be sure you get on my email list. Go to LorrainePursell.com/dreamlife. LorrainePursell.com/dreamlife. LORRAINE, P as in Paul, URS as in Sam, ELL.com/dreamlife. One word. LorrainePursell.com/dreamlife. You'll get my free gift, which is my 5 most powerful affirmations that I've ever used and have shared with my clients and has helped them immensely, in a beautiful printable color PDF. You can print it out, put it all over your house, inside cupboard doors if you're embarrassed. If you don't want to put them all over like I do. Also has a 5-minute visualization. You cannot miss with this. It will kickstart you into this realm. And if you're already on my email list and you get it, you're not going to get duplicate emails. It sorts you out. So don't worry about that. You've already on my email list. You already get my emails and my reels in your inbox. You can still get my LorrainePursell.com/dreamlife. I wouldn't want you to miss out on this gift. And you don't need to worry. Okay. Have an abundant week, Earth Angel Nation. Sending divine light and love. Yes, yes, yes. Okay, babes. Love you so much. If I can be of any service, reach out to me over a messenger, or you can email me, Lorraine@LorrainePursell.com. And I look forward to seeing you next Monday, if not before. Bye for now.